The strange part wasn't the message. It was that it kept repeating, long after there was no one left to send it. Every 12 seconds, the signal returned. Perfectly timed. Perfectly clear. But the place it came from had been empty for days, and no one could explain why. Tonight, we step quietly into another forgotten mystery. A place where questions linger longer than answers. The air feels older here, as if the past is waiting just beyond the edge of light. Settle in, the mystery is waiting. The station sat at the edge of a high northern plateau, where forests thinned into wind-carved stone and the sky often felt closer than the ground. It was a remote atmospheric relay outpost. No nearby towns, no passing roads, just equipment, snow, and long silence. In late autumn, the station was scheduled for decommission. A routine shutdown, a final data upload, then abandonment. But on the third night after the crew left, a monitoring center hundreds of kilometers away noticed something unusual. The station was still transmitting, not random noise, not static, a structured signal. And that was only the first thing that didn't make sense. The outpost had been staffed by 3 technicians for 6 months. Their job was simple: monitor atmospheric pressure shifts, solar interference, and low-frequency radio anomalies. The region was known for strange readings, temperature inversions, magnetic irregularities, sudden signal echoes with no source. Nothing dangerous, nothing dramatic, just odd. In the weeks before shutdown, logs showed increasing interference. Timestamps drifting by seconds. Signal delays where there should have been none. One technician noted something quietly in the margins of a report. The signal feels like it's arriving early. No one followed up. By the final day, the crew packed their equipment, locked the station, and departed by tracked vehicle. Security cameras confirmed it. 3 people leaving, no one returning. And yet, the signal continued. The first clue came from the transmission itself. It wasn't a distress call. It wasn't data. It was a short carrier pulse, the same calibration ping used at the start of every shift. A signal meant to say, "I'm here," every 12 seconds, always identical. Engineers assumed a loop error, a system glitch triggered during shutdown. But when they accessed the logs remotely, they noticed something else. The internal clock was advancing normally. The system believed it was active. But no commands were being sent, no human inputs, no environmental triggers. Then came the second clue. The station's power draw was increasing, not spiking, not fluctuating, increasing. Steadily, as if something was slowly using more energy. But none of it prepared them for what they found next. The next discovery would change everything they thought they understood. A maintenance drone was sent standard procedure for remote diagnostics. As it approached the station, its signal feed began to distort. Not with static, with delay. Audio returned a fraction of a second late, then a full second, then longer. As the drone hovered above the structure, its camera revealed something subtle. The antenna was moving, not swaying in the wind, adjusting, slowly realigning itself between transmissions. Inside the station, the lights were on. They should have been off. And the last internal log entry recorded after the crew had left contained only 4 words. Signal acknowledged. Standing by. When investigators finally arrived days later, the station was silent. No transmission. No lights. Inside, everything was untouched. Mugs still near the desks, chairs slightly pulled back. Boot prints ending at the door, none returning. The equipment showed no faults, no sabotage, no tampering. But the antenna's alignment history told a different story. During the empty days, it had been tracking something. Not the sky, the horizon, slowly shifting its angle as if following movement. Then stopping, waiting. The signal never returned after that. Some believe it was a rare atmospheric feedback loop, a coincidence of temperature, magnetism, and residual power, creating the illusion of intent. But skeptics ask why the timing was perfect, why the alignment changed. Others think it was an undiscovered software behavior, an automated system responding to interference patterns it was never designed to interpret. Yet no similar system has ever repeated it. A third theory suggests human involvement, that someone returned to the station unseen, manually triggering the signal. But there were no tracks, no evidence, and no reason. And then there are those who focus on the logs, on the phrasing, signal acknowledged, as if the station wasn't broadcasting anymore, as if it was answering. Remote places have a way of holding silence differently. They don't feel empty. They feel paused. The station was built to listen to the sky, to the air, to things humans barely understand. And for a brief moment, something listened back. Maybe the mystery was never about malfunction or error. Maybe it was about expectation. We build machines to observe the unknown and are surprised when the unknown notices. Maybe the truth was never lost, just waiting. So when the signal answered itself in the dark, which explanation feels closest to the truth for you?